My dear students, you can see the question here. It's a very complex question. I felt that IET question was included in NEET, where I think 90 to 95% students might have not attempted this question in NEET. Such a tough question. I would like to explain in a super simple way so that you can play with that question. You can play. Let us play with that question for some time. What is the question actually? Try to understand it beautifully. Then you can solve the problem easily. Whenever there is a question, you have to draw an imaginary diagram. Then it becomes very easy. So he has given that there is a car. This is a car. And it is starting from initial velocity 0. It gains an acceleration of 5 meters per second square. The car travels forward for 4 seconds. The car travels forward for 4 seconds. After 4 seconds, the ball is dropped from the window. The ball is dropped from the window. When a moving car is there, and whenever there is a drop of ball, the ball will not fall vertically downwards. Instead, the ball will go horizontally and strike the ground like this. See, just try to understand. Moving car, if a ball is dropped, it doesn't fall like directly downwards. Instead, it moves forward and falls downwards in a little bit slant way. The ball gets velocity in this direction. This is going to be horizontal velocity and this is going to be vertical velocity. This is just like a horizontal projection question. We have to think a little bit, then you will get an answer very easily. So what you have to do, what is the horizontal velocity at this place, Vx, how much it is going to be? The horizontal velocity at this place is nothing that the velocity gained. Velocity gained by the car will be the horizontal velocity of the ball. The velocity gained by the car will be exactly equal to horizontal velocity of the ball, because once he throws the ball from a moving car, it falls downwards with the initial velocity equal to velocity of the car. So velocity of the car is going to be u plus a into t. That is considered as horizontal velocity. U is going to be 0 and Vx is going to be a. What is a here? 5. And after 4 seconds it has been thrown. So it took 4 seconds to travel from here to there. Then you can write 5 into 4, which is equal to 20 meters per second. So once we get horizontal velocity Vx, with the same horizontal velocity Vx, it continues to fall with the same horizontal velocity because there is no effect of gravity horizontally. So horizontal velocity doesn't change. Uniformly it falls with Vx. Here also it is Vx only. So this is angle theta. Now the thing is, we have to find out Vy. With how much velocity it falls downwards. Vy you have to find out. So it has been thrown at this place and after 2 seconds it will strike the ground. It has been thrown here. After 2 seconds it has struck the ground. What does it mean actually? So a ball dropped downwards or a ball thrown horizontally, it will take same time to fall down. It will take, when a ball is dropped vertically downwards or a ball thrown horizontally, they will take same time to fall down because G is acting equally on them. G is acting equally on them. So how can I find now Vy? It's very simple. Initial velocity Uy is going to be 0 here. So in this case, as the ball initially going completely horizontally, at this place Vy is going to be 0 here. Okay, vertical velocity is going to be 0. Then how can you find out this Vy now? Okay, so here Vy is nothing but Uy plus G into T. Vy you have to find out. Uy is going to be 0, G is 10. As the ball was thrown after 4 seconds, and the ball when it is thrown, it strikes the ground after 2 seconds. So after 4 seconds, the remaining time is 2 seconds. In these 2 seconds, it strikes the ground here. So therefore, in 2 seconds, it has struck the ground. Then it is going to be 2 here. Then we will get Vy also is equal to 20 meters per second. So Vy is 20 meters per second. And Vx is also 20 meters per second. 20 meters per second. So if you apply Pythagoras theorem, this is 20. This is also 20. Okay. Then what I am going to get, let us see. So this is a parallelogram. And this is going to be hypotenuse, I can say. So this can be taken as square root of 20 square plus 20 square. So therefore your answer, which is V, can be taken as square root of 20 square plus 20 square, which can be taken as 20 root 2 is going to be your answer. So with how much velocity in a slant direction the ball is going to strike the ground means it is going to be 20 root 2. Such a simple answer for such a complex question. But really, I felt that the question which should be asked in IIT has been asked in NEET. But anyhow, hope you have understood this one. It's a beautiful question. So he's asking us to find out acceleration also. So once a ball is thrown, what should be the acceleration? Acceleration is nothing but acceleration due to gravity. That's it. So we got the velocity as 20 root 2 and acceleration is going to be g, which is taken as 10 meter per second square. This is 20 meter per second. Hope you have understood this question. Enjoyed. Thank you very much. Have a nice day, baby.